quick disclaimer, this video has a lot of cuts. I recommend playing the game yourself. You can find it on Roblox, it's basically free. You should check it out first before watching this video. Yeah, thank you and have a good watch. October 19th, 2100 something. The dreaming child has returned to me. A familiar voice, I heard it. That familiar sound screams the sound of metal clashing and someone talking to themselves. I wondered if it could be, and of course it was you. It's really been a long time. Oh, it's us. Okay, we only have one option. I know how much you hate me. Let me out of here. Now. I can't do that. You're in a really bad state right now. You're literally on the verge of death. And this might be your last time to see. Our last time. I'd rather die than remember you. Why are you trying so hard? Aren't you afraid of dying? Even after all that you've been through? You haven't changed one bit. You're just like when we met. Stubborn, trying to handle everything on your own. But you're more afraid than anyone of being alone. What do you want? I just want to tell you something. Something I've been wrong about all this time. Will you listen to me? Okay. This game contains flashing lights, loud sounds, and elements that make it difficult to understand. We strongly recommend using headphones to better immerse yourself in the game's atmosphere and create a much more enjoyable experience. Please play in a place where you feel comfortable. If you want to create truly great memories, we recommend playing this game at night. Well, interestingly, I'm doing this right now, so that's kind of funny. Alright, well, let's do this, I guess. Good. Fine. Let's start from the beginning. This is the story of someone I know. Someone you've been avoiding, deep within that dark pit. I'm going to take you there. September 26th, 1 a.m. Ember? Hey! Sorry for reaching out so late. There's something I heard at school this morning and it's been bothering me. So I had to ask. Just tell me the truth. Are you really moving? I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but still. Who told you that? Please. I'm really serious right now. The more you stay quiet, the more I feel like it's true. Please tell me it's not. I'm moving. I can't believe this. Our performance is only a week away. You know how much this means to me. Were all the things you said to me meaningless? It's not like I want this to happen. Of course not. But you should have told me. I'm upset that we can't do the performance. But what really hurts is that you were just going to leave without saying anything. We've been best friends since we were kids. You've always listened to me when I had problems. I never thought you'd do something like this. Is this really what you want? To just leave without a word? Why? Why didn't you tell me? I was worried to tell you. I know how important this performance is to you. I couldn't imagine how much you'd hate me if I told you, so I just couldn't say anything. I'm sorry. That's it? You were just afraid to tell me? So you were going to leave without saying anything? Gosh. That's honestly the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Maybe I didn't know you as well as I thought. Back then, the things you said to me were such a comfort. I thought you were really mature. If I had known, I wouldn't have shared my worries with you. Now I get why you never told me anything about yourself. You just thought I was a joke to you. You're so selfish. That's not true. No, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I feel so betrayed. The more we talk, the more hurt I feel. Let's just end things here. Are you serious? Yeah. You knew this was coming. Even if moving isn't something you wanted, this still hurts me so much. I thought we were best friends. I didn't know I was the only one who felt that way. Thank you for being my friend until now. Good luck with your move and please, don't contact me anymore. Alright, I'm sorry for hiding it. Take care. Oh man. Are you still not ready? How long are you planning to keep us waiting? Dad is waiting downstairs. It's not polite to keep him waiting like this. Okay, Mom. Stop rushing me. I was just about to get ready. Okay. This is a graduation photo taken last summer. Looks so blurry. The way I feel right now makes the photo look distorted. Oh, as if my current mood is reflecting in it. Why does it look so weird? Nice house, I have to say. May 27, 2016. A summer vacation trip. That's nice. This is a photo from when I went camping with my family back in the middle school. That time was the best, you know. It's different from now. Bathroom. Ah, my head. This is the worst. I never wanted things to turn out like this. Why? Why did I reply to that message? I wish I could have just left without anyone knowing. Oh god, Ember must be crying by now. She must be really blaming me. I regret myself so much. Why did I do that? Why did I say such things? I could have handled it better. I got so flustered that I just made excuses. I should have at least sincerely apologized. She must have been really hurt. Trusted friend trying to leave without a word and ruining the performance we were supposed to do together. I must have been out of my mind. I should just get ready to leave. Mom's waiting outside. I don't want to cause any more trouble to others. Oh, this isn't right. This really isn't right. Ember has always been by my side. But look at what I've done. I ended our friendship just because I didn't want to get hurt. And now, all I'm doing is sitting in the bathroom regretting everything I've done. There's probably no one as worthless as me in the world. I remember when she broke the flower pot in the teacher's office. I told her not to worry too much, to just talk it through first. But overthinking things would make them worse. And here I am, not even following my own advice. She was right. I just pretended to care about others. But when I'm in the same situation, I act just as selfishly. I thought I was somewhat mature. I thought I'd grown out of my being timid and thoughtless as a kid. But it seems I've become far worse. Maybe my dad was alright all along. I've become nothing but a selfish, thoughtless jerk who can't even follow basic rules. Despite my size, I'm still a kid who can't think properly. Oh. The hands are really getting him, huh? Okay, let's just ignore the fact that it says color of attention. I didn't change my nickname, and it's my old. It said, let's say it's my name, KubaBabilon. Okay, KubaBabilon, are you okay in there? Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong, right? I mean, do we like yeah, nothing's wrong, as or no? No, I just feel a little dizzy. I'm sorry for making you leave without having a graduation. We tried to find another way, but this seems like the only option. It may not be much comfort, but we'll come back one day. We're only leaving for a little while. Think of it like visiting your grandma's house for a bit. Do you remember when we moved here when you were 8? Not really. When we moved here, you were so happy. How cute you were, jumping around the house, shouting that it was our new house. Since then, whenever I feel a little down, I think back to the moment. Even though you may not be as happy as you were back then, please don't be sad. We are trying really hard. Take your time to calm down. I'll be downstairs waiting. I love you, sweetheart. Alright, get it together. Let's stop dwelling on it. It's already done. It's time to let go of guilt and move on forward. Okay, let's look in the mirror. It's a cupboard full of things that haven't even happened. Forget it. Bury it all deep inside. I guess let's go. There's a note over here. Make sure to bring your diploma down with you. We'll be waiting on the first floor. Don't forget to turn off the lights. Congratulations on your graduation. We love you, dear. Diploma? Why? I don't know, like, you know, to like maybe show off your friends, maybe? Okay, let's take it, I guess. I thought I wouldn't get a diploma, so I really did graduate. But why do I feel so awful? It's like this one diploma makes all the time I spent feel meaningless. Oh, I need to stop being trapped in these negative thoughts. What's happening to me? It feels like I'm sinking to my own world. These bad thoughts keep coming up. If I'm still like this after we move, I'm really going to lose it. I just want to forget everything. It's all because of my messed up personality. If I could only forget the past that made me like this, maybe I wouldn't have to live with this mindset anymore. I won't want to keep living as this useless person. I just need to forget all the things that made me like this. I can do it. Memories that will disappear. What does that mean? Turn off the lights in the house. Alright. I'm going to change. No, I have to change. I'm leaving behind the memories that bind me to the past. My childhood self will stay here, and only the image of the adult I'll become will go with me. The memory of playing with my mom when I was young. The memory of reading books while feeling the summer breeze. The memory watching horror movies with friends. I'm going to forget them all. Do you really want that though? I have to leave it all behind. That's the only way I'll be able to move on. The memory of my mom making pancakes for me when I was young. The memory of me making lemon cake for my mom when I grew up. The memory of a friend playing pranks in the kitchen after a long time. I have to forget them all. If you really want to do it, I guess go for it. If I forget these memories, then at least I might be able to stop recalling these dreadful nightmares. These dreadful memories that will haunt me wherever I go. It feels like they're the reason I turned out this way. Like they've written themselves in my personality. No matter how hard I try to forget these nightmares, they keep going back, tangled with the good memories. If I want to forget the past and move forward, I have to forget everything. I won't recall these nightmares, no matter what happens. I need to forget everything that reminds me of them. All the memories that bring back these nightmares. I'll leave them all behind as I leave. Then at least I can smile. Like I used to. Hey guys, we turned on the lights in the house. Let's go. Is there anything else we can do here? Actually, if we're moving out, why is all of this staying here? We are moving out. Why is this all things? Why didn't we like? Wait, we're moving. Okay, let's go, I guess. Let's go downstairs. I've been here for too long. And if we... Can we go back? Goodbye, my childhood. Okay, let's go up, actually. This might have been where the landlord lived. I can't really remember. Well, it kinda deleted all your memories, so I guess that makes sense. But I think they were a kind person. Someone you could learn a lot from. The rooftop. It's probably locked. Well, okay, I guess we can only go down now. This is an interesting start. What? Okay. The sound of typing. There's still someone awake. Maybe they're working at the night shift? Yo, 5 Nights at Freddy's, hold on. Living the life of working at night and sleeping in the morning, I guess. Probably feels like a longer day than the others. Who's there? Oh wait, hold on. Who's there? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb. This voice. Aren't you the student from the upstairs? What are you doing up this hour? I'm in the middle of moving out. I see. At this hour? I'm preparing to run for mayor of the universe. Is it done now? I guess they're busy. I mean, wish you good luck with running for the mayor of the universe. Whatever that means. Coming out in the middle of the night like this, it's not so bad, I guess. Yeah, let's think positively. I promised to change, didn't I? Like, I guess you did. I never paid attention to this before. Now that I'm leaving, everything's catching my eye. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. What did it say? Wait, enough. Please stop raising the rent. Our money Then, okay, that's not good that they're raising. Maybe that's the reason we're moving out. Be careful. After 10 p.m., please refrain from using the washing machine. It may cause inconvenience to your neighbors. Fair. Winter, please refrain from using cold water. Using cold water may cause the water pipes of the lower floors. Something, I guess. Fracture, maybe? It's a staff only room. There's a number 1. Oh, a bunch of letters. The smell. It seems like this place hasn't been cleaned in a while. I don't know who lives here, but they must have a tough life. No matter how hard things get. I'll never let myself end up like this. This could cause harm to others. Could never do something like that. I mean, yeah, you don't want to live, you don't want to be, you know, you probably would not want to have like bad room or bad house to the point where it's literally smelling. Like, that's actually kind of impressive, actually. It's like something could like be rotting here or there or something. All right, I'm ready. Feels like my mind has cleared up a bit. Let's go. Look, there you are. I was starting to get really worried because you took so long. Can I ask you something? Was there something going in the bathroom? I heard people whispering in groups. Did you make a phone call or something? How did you... But wasn't that like in our minds? It's nothing. Just talking to myself. Oh, I see. Alright then. Mom always believes in you. If there's something bothering you, remember that you can always talk to us. Family is there to support each other, you know. Come on, let's go. You must be very tired, right? You can take a nap in the car on the way. By the time we arrive, the sun will be starting to rise. Hi, Dad. Are you gonna talk to us? No? Okay. It's not that cold yet. But winter is coming, you know. Better dress warmly. Don't want you to catch a cold. Yeah, it does seem like the weather is getting colder. They say this winter will be the coldest ever. Should I get a new jacket and some thermal wear? No, it's fine. We still have plenty from last winter. Let's not buy more. Alright. By the way, how's work going? Well, same as usual. Still dealing with the business. But this time it's going to take a bit longer. There's more to do than I thought. I'll probably be here for a while this time. Okay, we need to talk. You know, our kid is almost an adult, right? It's time for them to start thinking about college and the future. But because of our work, they couldn't even graduate high school properly. And they've just been dragged around with us all this time. At this point, we can't be a burden on them anymore, don't you think? I'm doing my best, but what can I do when nothing seems to be working out? Prices keep going up, and there's never enough help. You know, if we don't keep pushing like this, it will be even harder for small businesses owners like us in the future. I understand what you're saying, but at least be a little kinder to our kid, can't you? Did you know that you didn't even say hello? You finally see them after so long, and all you did was stare without a word. Imagine how hurt must they've been. If someone saw our family, they'd probably think we don't even know each other. And do you know what happened today? When I told them to get ready to go out, they started screaming in the bathroom, muttering to themselves. It sounded like several people murmuring together. I thought our child might have been possessed by a ghost. There's nothing wrong with them, is there? Don't worry, it's probably just teenage stuff. They'll grow out of it. They're just not mature yet. I've told them so many times to fix their attitude, but it seems they still haven't. I wonder what they're going to grow up to be with a personality like that. I'll deal with it later myself. Just stop. Things only get worse when it's just the two of you together. You know, our kid is different from others. We don't know what's going to happen. So shouldn't we think about getting some counseling before it's too late? Enough. Let's not talk about this anymore. What counseling? They're fine. They're just young. Everything will work itself out with time, so let's not interfere. Alright, but remember this. If something like this happens again, I will take them to the hospital for counseling myself if I have to. Yeah, our dad doesn't seem to be a fan of us. if I have to say it my way. Wake up, KubaBabilon, we are here. Yes, that's our new home. I hope you like it. Oh, and make sure you don't leave anything behind when you get out of the car. If you don't take it out now, you won't be able to get it until tomorrow morning. You held your diploma in your arms. Well, there we are. Our new home. We got here much faster than last time. I guess it's because the roads weren't busy since it was the middle of the night. So, how does our new house look to you? I mean, you know, it's looking good actually. It's not, yeah, it looks nice. I see. I've been worried because you seemed upset all day. But I'm really thankful that you seem to like our new house. How about going out for dinner tomorrow evening? It's been a while since we did that. We can check out what restaurants are around here and explore the town a bit. It should be fun. Sounds good to me. Okay, alright then. We'll finish up unpacking. You can go and get some rest. Sorry for making you stay up so late. Oh man, I kinda can relate to that. I remember so many times where we were like going to vacations and stuff with my family and we had to stay up late or like wake up in the middle of the night just so like we can be on the place in the morning. Should we? I guess. I mean, hey, what could possibly go wrong, right? And that you don't like. Okay. Why is there a vending machine in the middle of the street? What? Okay. Maybe I'm just not gonna talk about. Drink Pola and relax, buddy. No, okay. This vending machine only sells one flavor of drink. Should I buy one? I mean, sure, I guess we can drink it later. Oh. 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 Well, that's lucky. Well, there goes our money. Yeah. That just sucks. Oh, we have a. I mean, this looks nice. I guess. Oh, your room is upstairs. There's a staircase right in front. Okay. Good night, Mom. Sweet dreams, dear. Tomorrow will be a better day. It's interesting that you say this to us, but alright. Oh, what is this? Why is there so much dust here? Is this an Undertale reference? Did monster die here? I can't even open my eyes properly. And this paint smell. They must vented and left the windows shut the entire time. It's suffocating in here. Maybe the paint fumes have been just circulating in this sealed up house. I don't even want to think about it. Let's just open the windows first. If I stay like this, I'm gonna pass out. The first step in the row. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I don't know if it's... I actually like the paint, the smell of the paint. I thought I was going to suffocate. It feels like I've been trapped in the basement abandoned for 30 years. My god, never again. Alright, let's take a look around and see what's in here. Oh, it's a warm color. I thought it would be kind of white. It feels like just the afternoon sunlight. And the living room isn't too big or too small, just cozy enough. This house doesn't seem so bad after all. It's a little awkward now, but I'll get used to it eventually. Everything's always hard at first, after all. Yeah, no, it's pretty cozy. Why the... Okay, I'm not gonna question it. Let's just see the kitchen, I guess. Oh, it's the sink light. A sink with a view outside. I like it. It might seem small, but filling the passage of time while washing dishes is actually quite nice. In the morning you can feel the fresh air, and in the evening you can watch the sunset. Those little moments, they'll help you appreciate life's slow pace. True. Huh? This one doesn't work. Is it broken? Well, this house is probably still being worked on. There must be a lot of things that still need fixing. Electricity, gas, furniture, this horrible smell paint smell. I cannot speak, sorry guys. Moving in really comes with a lot to do. I'm exhausted. Must be around 3 or 4 a.m. now. I've never stayed up this late before. No wonder I'm so tired. I should just go to sleep. I can't even keep my eyes open anymore. Is my room going to be this empty too? I hope there's at least a bed. I just want to sleep comfortably. Oh, there's a hallway. I thought it would lead straight to my room. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Okay. I'm not asking for much, but at least a bed would be nice. Wow, this is way better than I thought. It feels like one of those attic rooms from a movie I've watched when I was a kid. A kid spending their summer vacations in the attic of a holiday cabin. This attic rooms just feels like that. It's spacious and it has that warm, familiar feeling. It's nothing like my old room. There are even 2 windows. If today wasn't such a terrible day, I'd probably really enjoy this moment. I mean, you can enjoy, you know, something a little bit. We have a nice view outside, you know. Yeah, I mean, this house seems pretty good. Now I do wonder, where do our parents sleep? Do they like sleep in the basement, or are they gonna sleep in the living room? Well, anyway, let's just, I guess, go to sleep. Oh, thank God, there's a bed. At least I'll be able to sleep comfortably tonight. A pull string light. I used to see this all the time, but at some point they just disappeared from my life. This attic really feels like it's filled with things from the past. You know, I gotta say, I also remember these. Well, now we don't really have those, although sometimes, very rarely, I can see. But like, I remember having like a lamp with the same lightning bulb, and you know, the stringy. That was really cool. Oh god, I remember enjoying, like, playing with it, kinda. Oh, that's nice. It's got this soft, warm glow. I don't know why, but the bulbs like these make everything feel warmer. When you think about it, there's a reason people used to use these old things. Even though newer things come out and make the old stuff seem outdated, once you actually use them, you can feel the atmosphere again. I really like things like this, things that can let you dive into memories. You know, it seems like our character has a really deep love about the environment and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I can do this. If I just keep moving forward slowly, one day I'll be able to forget everything. Just like now, one step at a time. You gently place your diploma on the shelf. Ah, I almost threw up. I need to hide this as soon as I wake up tomorrow. I'll shove it in the closet or some crack in the ceiling where I will never find it again. Just looking at it makes me feel sick. I guess you cannot forget the past if the past is with you. This is the best part of the day. It feels like my whole body is melting away. Whoever made this bed, they deserve an award. A big one. A gold trophy encrusted with jewels. This bed is ridiculously comfortable. I feel like I could fall asleep right now. You did well, KubaBabilon. You survived another day. Just rest now and wake up to a better morning. Yeah, you got it. You can just close your eyes. Nice. Good job. I gotta say, this game is pretty good so far. 4:50 a.m. When I was a senior in high school, I was a drama club student, preparing for an important performance with my friend. But due to my parents' business, we suddenly had to move. Afraid my friends would be disappointed, I kept it a secret. On moving day, I was finally caught. Fearing her reaction, I made up a ridiculous excuse. This completely destroyed our friendship. I leaned against the bathroom wall, agonizing over my actions. Seeing this, my parents thought I was mentally ill. In the car on the way to our new home, they talked about getting me help, and that triggered the explosion of guilt I had been holding on to. That night, guilt greeted me for the first time in the form of a nightmare. What kind of nightmare? Hey, oh, who's there? What's so interesting that you didn't even notice I was here? Mind sharing the fun? Ember, how long have you been standing there? About 5 minutes. 5 minutes? When did you get here? I didn't even notice you. I'm just kidding, Sally. I just got here. Oh. Got tricked again, huh? By the way, you're pretty early today. I thought I'd be the one waiting again. I just feel like I should come out early today. And your house is closer to here than mine, so it's hard to get here before you. Well, that's true. Here, take this. Oh, Paula. Yeah, I stopped by the convenience store on my way here. I know you like this. Thank you. Since you came out in the middle of the night because of me, I can buy you a drink anytime you'd like. By the way, I didn't know there was a vending machine here. Feels like I wasted my effort. Still, the important thing is that you brought it for me. And yeah, the town's getting more stuff lately. There used to be vending machines only near the community center, but now they're all over the place. Seems like our town is trying to become like the neighboring town. More buildings coming up, more people moving in. I like it all, but I hope nothing changes around my house. Why? I don't know. It just feels like it would be sad if the area around my house changed. We spent our childhood here together. If it changes, all the good memories might just turn into the past. Oh, but hey, try to think positively. As long as you don't leave, you won't forget. Oh. And change isn't always bad. It always brings something new. I like it here. Yeah, same for me. This is a vending machine that sells my favorite drink. I already have one, so there's no need to get another. Respect the thing we should never forget. Hey, you know we have school tomorrow, right? I have so much to say. We might have up all night. Please have a seat. Yeah, of course. Sorry, I was just reading this poster. You always call me at night when you have something important to say, even though we have plenty of time to talk at school in the morning. Well, it's way better to talk at night. It's quiet, cozy, and easier to focus. For some reason, it's easier to open up at night. I don't mind coming out at night either. It's just that when we talk like this, time flies by too quick. By the time I get home, it's already 12 or 1 in the morning and I lose some sleep. Yeah, that's true. But it's important to make these little choices. We're investigating our sleep time to enjoy this nice atmosphere. Sorry. Who knows when we'll get to feel this way again? Yeah, it'd be nice if we could just enjoy things like this all the time. But it seems like we always have to give up something. At least we're making memories. Yeah. You're right about that. Ember? Yeah? You know you look really sad today, right? Does it show? Yeah. What's going on? I just had another fight with my parents. Oh, what was it about this time? College. We're graduating soon, you know. College. That's right. We're graduating soon. Wait, you haven't thought about it at all? No. Wow, you always talk like you know everything, but you haven't even thought about this? I'm shocked. Well, now that I know, it's fine. We still have time, I can think about it. But what did you tell your parents that made them upset? I told them I want to go to an arts college and study drama. What did they say? As soon as I said it, they got serious and were like, acting? High school was just for fun, like a club activity. And you want to go to college to study something that doesn't even make any money? Don't put yourself through all that trouble. Just go to a regular college like everyone else and become a civil servant. That sounds rough. You know what else they said? They said, do you really think you're good enough? They criticize me so much, even though they'd never seen me before. I'm sure they just don't want me to get to anything different. That must really hurt. I knew your parents were strict, but saying that when they've never seen you perform, it sounds like they're just trying to crush your dreams. I thought I was really confident. I study because everyone else does it, but I don't think I'm particularly good at it. But acting, it's so much fun every time I do it. I feel like I'm the main character. I just love everything about theater. Remember when we first performed in the auditorium in our first year? The nervousness before the performance. Oh. How everything we practiced just came out naturally. The feeling of the audience's eyes on us, and at the end, when we all went up on stage together and bowed, hearing our friends cheer for us. We all stayed behind to clean up the theater and ate the burgers our teacher bought us. I really loved all of that. It was all so new and exciting. Those were the memories I never want to forget. Like the cherished moments of my childhood. I really felt like I'd found my dreams, so I made up my mind to tell them. But the two people who should have listened to me the most just coldly brushed me off. I felt so resentful. I really thought it over before talking to them. But they look at me like I was telling some ridiculous joke. That really hurts. They didn't listen to you at all, even though it's such an important decision. I don't know if my words will be any comfort, but even if this is a hard path, I hope you don't get swayed by your parents and do what you want. Just from what you've said, I can tell how much your dream means to you and how hopeful it is. It doesn't make sense that you should have to give that up. Your parents probably don't know how much you shine on stage. So please, try not to let it get to you that much. I'm actually really jealous of you. Your parents are so kind. They always let me come over whenever I want. If my parents were as kind as yours, I wouldn't have to worry about this at all. No, my parents aren't that great either. They're always busy. They have so much work to do that they only come home late at night. And when they do, it's usually when I'm already asleep. So it often feels like I'm alone at home. Still, I'm jealous of you. I'm so tired of you. What are you going to be when you grow up? Every day I wish my parents would just leave me alone. Just give me some room to breathe. You've been through a lot. It's okay. Let it out. You'll feel better after you cry. Crying isn't such a bad thing. And if you ever feel like this again, just call me. I don't know if I can help, but I'll listen to you and help you express how you feel. Kuba, can you promise me one thing? What is it? I have to get into this college, no matter what. I'm going to convince my parents. How are you going to convince them? I'm going to make sure they come to our graduation performance. Maybe if they see it with their own eyes, they'll change their minds. So, promise me you'll do the graduation performance with me. Sure. I was already planning to participate. No! What I mean is, no matter what happens, no matter how you feel, promise me you won't give up and that you'll perform with me. Don't leave me. Oh no, oh. Okay? Please, tell me you'll stay with me. I'm sorry. It was just a dream. It was all just a dream. A damn dream. I wish I could believe that everything was just a little dream I was having. I really wanted to forget it. Ever since the move, I've been trying to ignore it, talking to myself, pretending it didn't bother me. But in the end, here I am. Everything's coming back so clearly. This is the worst. Would things have been different if I'd just been honest back then? I lied because I didn't want to hurt her, but that only made it worse. I should have just said it. I'm sorry, I'm moving away. It's raining. Nothing's going right today. Even the weather feels like it's abandoned me. I just want to rest now. Alright, well, we're awake now. I guess we're not going to sleep anytime soon. Or at least for a little bit. It's really pouring out there. I should close the window. When did it even start raining? It didn't seem like it would rain when I went to sleep. The sky was so clear. It's cold. I really don't want to catch a cold. I mean, looks like they're gone again. They're always so busy. The weather really likes to be funny. I'm not gonna lie. One day you will be like, oh, well, that day looks perfect. But suddenly, it's not. The car's gone. They really left. I'm really alone now. Again, Ember used to visit often, so I kind of forgot. But being alone is truly lonely. Everything feels so different now, even the sound and sights around me. How could I feel so trapped like this? I thought I didn't mind being alone, but looking back, every time the loneliness crept in, Amber was always there to block it out. She was holding my hand, pulling me out of that deep, dark pit. I'm really going to miss her. Oh. Uh, who's that? Is there something wrong with me? Do I really have a mental illness like mom says? I don't know what's wrong with me. Whenever I feel like this, my mind just goes blank, like someone's pressing on both sides of my head. When I was a kid, if I woke up to the sound of rain, I could hear it and feel safe, like my parents were right beside me, protecting me, and I think I was really happy then. But now, everything just feels so irritating. I don't even know what am I supposed to do anymore. I'm almost an adult, but unlike my friends, I didn't get into college. I don't even know what I'm good at, unlike everyone else. I thought I was trying hard in my own way. Maybe I wasn't. I was just struggling not to be ignored. God, I'm so pathetic. When I think about it now, I don't think forgetting is possible. As I keep living, new memories will pile up, and maybe they'll push this nightmare down. But I don't think I can endure that anymore. Now they're closing in on you, waiting for that time. And all the effort it takes to build new memories. It feels too hard. I just want to stop. I wish I could just disappear from this world. Is that really what you want? To disappear from this world? Wow, you're really selfish, aren't you? What about the people who care about you? What about your mom, your dad? How do you think they'd react if you were gone? They'd be devastated, wouldn't they? The child they fought so hard to bring into the world, and here you are, stuck in these thoughts. How useless are you planning to be? How about this? Let me help you. I'll make sure you don't have to suffer anymore. I'll make you happy. Just take my hand. I guess we don't have a choice. You made the right choice. How was your day? The day felt so long. Nothing went the way I wanted it to. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to search up what timid means because I actually don't know. Let me 1 second, chat. I feel like I'm too timid. It feels like I could just speak up, but for some reason I'm too scared. And my parents, I know they don't think I'm important. No matter how hard I try to see things positively, I just end up feeling better. I just keep thinking about it by myself. I tell myself it's because they're busy, so I shouldn't hold on to these feelings. Sometimes I wish I could just talk to someone and get a bit of comfort, but I'm afraid that if I say these things, they will think I'm strange and leave me. Look at me. Who wants to talk to themselves like this? Even I think I'm bored. Like a defective product. I wish someone would hold me. I see. You've been through a lot, Kuba. It's okay. From now on, only good things will happen. I'll take care of everything from here on. Loneliness filled this heart, so I made a friend. Emptiness filled this heart, so I offered a place. That friend they looked like me. A friend who should have grown with love. But that friend learned everything from me. This heart opened, peeking out. This heart opened, welcoming with a smile. But that friend looked so weary. A friend who should be in fields of flowers, not in the rain. So I extended a small helping hand, hoping that in this heart snowflowers bloom for you alone. And that was the moment I encountered it for the first time. Message from Huno. Thank you for playing. Hello, my name is Huno. This game is a solo project I created by gathering ideas that would come to me from time to time. I wanted to express so many things and I tried to add new ideas. At first I aimed to create a protagonist with a bright personality, but as I kept creating what I truly wanted, the game turned out like this. So, I hope you like it. The game is still in its very early stages of development. Right now only the main story and gameplay mechanics have been set, as I organize the thoughts trapped in my head and shape the protagonist's lives. I feel like I'll be able to complete it someday. English is not my first language. Writing dialogue takes a lot of time. It even takes more time than developing the game itself. I'm sure there were past parts where you didn't quite understand, or wondered why certain words were used. I truly apologize for that. There's still a long way to go, so I'll keep thinking about how this young protagonist will experience many things, see the world, and learn from it all. I hope the day comes out when this chap character truly matures into an adult, and I also hope that you reading this will experience that moment of growth in your own life as well. From Huno, who sincerely respects and loves you. Oh man, I gotta say, when I saw the game on the tweet, it was like the person who tweeted said that it made them cry, and I mean honestly, I also had moments where I was about to tear up a little bit. Mostly just because I just find this relatable to me. Not everything, and not like 100% fully, but some parts I could relate and it felt. I have to say the game was pretty good in the gameplay and the story wise. While it's just the prologue or like the very early stages, it really is good. I'll delay like a little bit. Yeah, I think this is gonna be it for this. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. While it may not be the most entertaining game or let's play, I still hope you at least got something out of it. But for now, that was me, KubaBabilon, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all next video. See ya.